Good morning and welcome to my channel, Bricolage with Pink Girly. Today I am swatching my washi tape. I was watching Make Journals. It's a new channel for me that I've discovered, and she was using her swatched washi tape. I'm not sure what she wrapped hers around. I don't think it might have been a plastic card. And the way she did it was she was actually using the washi from the card she had swatched it around. I'm going to do mine a little bit different. A little while ago, oh gosh, it's been more than a little while, I guess, um, purchased these little squares. Comes like this, and I don't even remember where I got these. I'm going to say Amazon. And I don't remember what they're called. This is 2 inches by 3.5. Now, if you really are interested to purchase these, leave me a message and I'll search my Amazon account and get the link for you. But they're just plain cardstock weight cards. And so I picked those up because I wanted to swatch my colored pencils. And the package came with quite a few in it. So I had these. Gosh, I have this loose hair. I also have something like this that I got from Walmart. These at one time were only like 88 cents, but see, they're all different colors. And they did have them in white, and I think I did purchase some white ones, but I didn't want to put my washi on the different colors. I wanted to put them on something white so I could see the actual color. And so what I'm doing is for my off-brand washi tapes, I'm putting on a piece and I'm kind of color coding them. See, here I have all my red. This is all my C type washis. This looks like a Tim Holtz, but I don't think the coloring is right for that. So you can see I've kind of got them grouped. And then the ones that I know, these are my Jane Davenports. And once the back and the front gets filled up, I'm going to put them on the ring so that if I'm working in a project, I can go ahead and just swing through these, say, oh, that tape would work. Oh, that one would work. And then go to my bins or my baskets where I keep them stored. Now you could go one step further and put a number on the card and the number your container. See, this is just the top of a piano roll box, which Keisha from Keisha's Creations suggests you do this, and they do work great. They're the perfect size, and they happen to fit in the drawer where I wanted to keep my washi tape. And so, in the future, should I buy more washi tape, what I'm going to do is put the brand name at the top. Just in case someone asks, then I have the information. But on most of these, I have no idea where I got them. And so I have left to do is just one more box, and I've got my Tim Holtz. And I think Tim Holtz is over there. I think I have another sleeve of Tim Holtz. And I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. But as I've been working on this, I'm also thinking, well, what if someone doesn't have this? Or you may not like this idea. What else could you do? Well, if you don't have this and you like the idea, you could cut your own from some cardstock that you have. And you could just put them in a little box if you wanted to, like a card file. Or you could punch the hole. And if you don't have the little binder rings, you could use a piece of thread or yarn, a piece of ribbon, just something to hold them together, right? You could put them on a large pin if you had a large pin. What if this doesn't really work for you? How about a little composition book? How cute would a composition book be filled with washi tape? You could really actually put tabs on your pages if you wanted to and say blue, green, or Christmas, or country, or farm, whatever categories you decide that you would like to have, and then just put your washi tape on those pages. That would work. And some of us have Rolodex. What about a small Rolodex? Doesn't even have to be small. Now, most of my Rolodex cards here, I've put some ink um, colors on because I want a collage on these. But what if you're at a thrift store and you see a small Rolodex and you think, I don't know, what if I don't? You could use it for swatching. And it doesn't have to just be your washi tape. It could be for anything. So let me just show you real quick what I'm doing here. So now I've pulled out my washi stash according to, whatever sleeve I have them stored in. So this is my Christmas one. So I'm going to put this, I still have room on this card. So I have my cards that I still have room on. And then I have my cards that I've pretty much filled up with, oops, sorry, I'm not paying attention to the camera. Filled up with, right? So I have those. And now I'm going to do my Tim Holtz. Now, I'm pretty sure most of these are Tim Holtz Christmas. But see, I take things out of packages. And when I purchased a lot of this stuff, I didn't really think about there being videos or live streams in my future. So I didn't really pay attention to that as far as, making sure I knew what was what. Now that's enough to just give me an idea. I'm pretty sure this is a Tim Holtz Christmas. I just went online to look, but this is one of his older washi tape collections. And I couldn't find it to actually verify what tapes were actually in this. And for me, it pretty much doesn't matter. See, and I'm pretty sure most of these are. I'm not sure about this one I'm about to show you. So all I'm doing is just taping these on. Now I'm just doing one because I just want to see what's available to me in my stash. Now see, some of these, if I can't tear them, I'm just trimming off the edge. I'm not sure if this one's a Tim one, but it goes with this, so I'm going to throw this in here. Now you could cross catalog or swatch, and by that I mean, if I can find the edge, I know I could fold it under, but I don't always like to do it. That's just my little foible. And so say I'm working on a project. I don't necessarily want Christmas, but I'd like to have some red stars. So I'm going to get out my red card and I'm going to add, now this is red and orange, I decided to do. So I'm not only going to put it on the Tim Holtz card, I'm going to cross swatch it on my red card as well. So when I look at my red card, I know that I've got that. Now I'm going to flip this one over and I'm going to continue with my Christmas Tim Holtz. Now you can get way carried away, right? You got to do what works for you. Now I really kind of like the idea of, say this is all Tim Holtz here, Christmas. And say I number my boxes, and I say this is box number 3. Put a little 3 tab in there on the front wherever it's convenient for me to see it. And then I can put all these washies in this box. And then when I go to look for Christmas and I come to my Tim Holtz card, I could have a number 3 at the top of my card and say, oh, that's in box 3. Now that to me is a really smart way to do it. But you know what? I know myself. I know that when I pull out this washi tape and use it, it's going to sit on my desk for a day or two. I'm not going to put it back in box 3. I'm just not. So I'm putting all my Tim Holtz together. I'm keeping my Christmas at one end of my storage box, and I'll fill it in with the rest of my Tim Holtz washi tape at the other end of the box, and I think that'll work nicely for me. Now, should I find going forward that I do want to know what box they're in, and I want to really work on having myself be more organized, I can always come back and put a box number on them. I can always rearrange them. So as you work through the process of swatching your washi tape, you might discover something that works for you a little better than you thought. I don't know. But I know for me, having my colored pencils swatched and my watercolor paints has just been so helpful. I never thought about doing my washi tape. Not until I saw Meg Journals with hers. I think this is a great idea. Let me know if you're going to swatch your washi. Boy, say that 3 times in a row fast. Woo! So that's my little video for today. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.